Hello and welcome to Workers and Resources. This is Iron Fist, and here we are for our 15th episode of our wonderful republic. So let's see where we are today. So for today's episode, the idea is we're going to start planning these two cities here, and after that we are going to, I think we're going to spend the majority of like these two episodes just getting these cities set up. So let's get at it. So what were the things that I did in the meanwhile while we were not looking? So the first one was that I finished connecting this road, and they started building the road. It already has all the gravel that it needs. So that's complete there. The other thing that I did was I bought a dry bulk truck, and we started filling up the cement here. So I'm gonna leave it for a little bit to build up a little bit more, because like every time that this comes in, it just gives us like 9.4 tons, so it's gonna take a little bit to get this ramped up, and especially because it needs 30 cement just to get 173 of concrete, and I think that that's going to be like the minimum amounts. So for example, if we see like a house, the house is not that much, so maybe we can start doing the thing that we wanted to do. So I'm going to move some of our mixers. I'm going to move them all. So move the mixers to the place of the mixers. That's going to be this place here. And I'm going to say that I want you to pick all the concrete from there. And that's going to be the only thing that it has there. I'm going to just get it maximum there. We're good. So I'm going to move mixers. I can see them there. You go there. Nope, you go there. What happened? Okay, there we go. And you go there. So one thing that I believe we will need pretty soon is going to be, we need another construction area. And why do we need another construction area? Because these are going to be responsible for taking care of this side. But we need an area where we can put our open hole stuff, and I think one of the things that's going to happen is that I'm going to just move a couple of these trucks. I'm going to move them into these two construction offices, and I'm going to try to balance them a little bit, just to make sure that they can build everything that they need there. And the gravel things are going to stay here for right now, but I think the other ones will need to have some sort of like a closer location for them to live in, maybe around this area here on our right. So one thing that I told you the last episode that I was going to wait for was for our research to finish, and it did finish, and I started already our uranium. I'm gonna put more people here to see what it looks like. What we have, does it say? Let me see. I don't know if it says what type of people do not have a workplace. Is there like an overlay for that? Let's just have a quick look. Uneducated, working educated. These are the folk that are educated, and I don't know like how many do we have that are unemployed, right? Let's see. Can visit a doctor, tourists. These are the buildings, and I don't know. I cannot find anything interesting. So there you go. Okay. So here we are. These are the things. This is just building. There's like a bunch of unfinished roads, and I've been doing roads. So like as I showed you last episode, I updated the road up there. I'm just gonna send this little boss there to help out. And I'm going to build the construction, the fire station, so that we can have like a couple more firefighters going there. Also, the other thing that I looked at was we are still good. We still have like 40 places, and we have 40 places here and roughly like 50 here. So we have 100 places roughly free. So that's, I think we're in a good shape. This is gonna take some time because it's like a pretty big stretch of road, but I would like to have some, to think about like the construction area. So what is like an important thing for the construction area? Like we'll need helicopters on this construction area, and I think I'm just going to start thinking about like the big construction area. I like the construction area in this, somewhere like in this area here, that like on the outside. There's like a little bit of a mountain here. I'm not a fan of that. I wouldn't be completely adverse of just like removing completely this mountain, but we'll see with time where we go. But as I said, I like storages to live somewhere in this area closer to the island, where the helicopters will get out from here and they'll go here, and then they'll just go wherever they need to go, right? So that's the idea, and I think we can concentrate the majority of our construction zone in that area. Okay, so I think eventually we might want the station somewhere as well, like a train station. It would be like, this looks pretty good location to put it, but I don't think I'm gonna put it there. But this is like on top of the mountain. Maybe top of the mountain, they could just come to here. We'll see. But yeah, so we do have this area here, and okay, so I'm going to stop. I swear, I'm going to stop going around places to do things. Okay, what are we going to do right now? So I'm going to put a construction office. We want a free construction office for right now because we need to bring in some cranes. I think like some cranes, some excavators, and eventually some bulldozers as well. I like a mix. I like to have like two because I personally prefer to be able to do certain things with excavators and other things with oh my god, bulldozers. There you go, bulldozers. Okay, so apart from that, we'll also need a gas station, so let's put a gas station right over here. And we're gonna do a very simple road. Just connect it there. We'll connect it there. And then we're gonna go... We'll have to go somewhere, but I don't want to interrupt right now this construction. I think we will want... Can I connect from here? Okay, we can connect from there. That's great. Okay, so I'll connect you there. And also going to connect just a road on the outside. This is just going to be like a temporary road. I don't want this to do much on the terrain or anything. Just go on the side. Go, continue until you find a place that is already constructed, and that's going to be this place. And there we go. And there we go. Okay. For right now, this one is closer, I think. So I'm just gonna tell it, just please fill this up. And fill this up at like 60%, I think. And I think for this particular one, I think I'm going to buy new excavators. Our excavators here are kind of stopped right now, so maybe I could send... How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think... Do I have like an extra excavator stopped here? We do have an extra... Oh no, that one is used. So I'm gonna send 2 excavators this one and that one. I'm gonna send them both here because, like last episode, we saw that it was an issue, right? That we were trying to get these mountains up and we were not able to, right? Because we didn't have like the needed machines. There we go. All right. So the thing. Another thing. Sorry. Just last time we're zooming back here. So one thing that I noticed is that our like we were getting like, because we constructed this, it was a little bit hard to. Oh, we were getting some trouble getting people here. So what I did was I added a bus, a 40 people bus that is going to send people here. So it gets like 50% of the people. That's cool. And people are going back because there's not enough space for everybody. So what I'm going to do, I think, is eventually just allow this to have the 15 people so they can process gravel. So until we have like this full, and we have 5 people here and we'll have the 5 people there. And the microbus is also here. So I think that might be enough to get us going. All right. So I was looking, how can they start building this? Because I built this road. So that's good. And our tanker arrived here first. So that's good. I'm going to also ask 2 bulldozers. Get us 28 speed. There we go. 1, 2. All right. We said that we wanted 7,500 people on our city. And we're going to do roughly 2,000 people here. Because we need 2,000. We needed, let's go back to our industries. We needed 2,000 people roughly for, not this. No, is this? No, advanced industries. We needed here, it was 2,000 people. So this is going to be a little bit on the tight side. So maybe we'll do 2,500 people here. And then 2,000 people there, which is like 4,000. In here, it's going to be for services, so we're going to do 2 more. 4, 5, 6. And then we have a space for a little bit more, for like 1,000 people town up there if we need to. Okay, so which city do I want to start first? Let's go with this one. So 2,000 people here. And we now have our new buildings. We have like these prefab flats already. And they consume like some prefabs, as the name say, right? We do have some concrete requirements there and so on. But now you can house 245 people in here, which is pretty good. And we do have like these 2 that the quality is pretty high. I really like it. But it's less than just like 180 people. 190. How do they look like? Oh, they look good. Oh, they look so good. All right, so these are like some mods that I got. And for this, if we do 10 buildings, we will be able to get 1900. So 1900. So I think that's pretty feasible. Let's see. If we do, these are L-shaped, right? Let's see. And there's like these ones that are not, they're I-shaped. We can do like little nice blocks like this. Do they have any? What do the sides? Oh, the sides are. Oh, it's looking pretty good. So we can go. Oh, too much. I just turn a little bit. Oh, they can be built inside each other. That's good. Just like so. Is it looking good? It's a little bit hard to see the buildings when they are like so. It's looking pretty good, I think. The only thing that I didn't saw is that if the L-shaped ones, do they have windows there? No, they don't. Cool. The only downside that I see on this construction here, like these L-shaped blocks, is that they are not 100% there. Can I see? Can I make it 2 grid? Maybe if I attack them 2 grid, it's going to be better. So this thing I was saying, like, the one thing that I don't like about these buildings is that they are the location of the roads. You see, they are to the inside of the building. I think it would be best if they were for the outside, but can I snap you to the grid? Yep, there you go, snap to grid. Cool. So if I turn you around and I set you here, and then I get one of these, and I turn you around, can I set you? Oh, they snap to grid in a different location. But that looks good because I can do this, and I do F1. Like so. Are they okay? What's happening here? So I think that they are a little bit, yes, they are a little bit on the incorrect side. Let me try again. Okay, it's looking pretty good. All right, so this is looking pretty good. Is this location correct? Like, do I like the look? No, I don't. I'm just getting them together. So now I can do the copy tool. I can clone these 2 buildings. I'm going to put them to the side here without like much thought. Go out and go. Control click on the deletion and it will delete the buildings without asking anything. All right. Well, this is good. It's starting to build everything, and we're starting to get here. All the roads are starting to get constructed. That's pretty good. Okay. So I think I want to do. So we're gonna do 10. So this is going to be. I'm gonna turn you a little bit. What if I did? Like so, and I can do this L, and if I rotate, and if I did something like this block, just like a different type of block, like so, and I can have like roads in the middle that will pass, and this block gives us let's round this. It's going to be like 200 in each, so it's going to be 400, 200, 400, 800 in this total block. Okay, so let's clone maybe these 2, and it just, let's do it like so. Can I just a little smidge have like some positioning there? Rotate you. Can I T? No, T doesn't do much for me there. I want to maybe have a road that goes all the way here. And I'm gonna do some collection in the middle, I think. And maybe, since the buildings are there, I'm going to do just this. So 800 Oh, there's too many, right? Like 800, and this is more 800, so 160, and this is going to be 160, and it's going to be 220 already. So, okay, these are too many. 2,000 people is going to be... So I like this positioning though. Can I... What is the distance? I think we're pretty much good in terms of distance. How much are we here? 300, but this is not like the real position. I need to be able to come from here to here to here to here, and then to here and to there, right? And we have 400. That's pushing it. Okay. Maybe we want to move these two here. Let's delete, control delete to get all of this out, and then I'm gonna clone this again. Maybe I can just rotate it and just put the other one up here. And that way we have the back where we can do more things. That sounds good. Alright, what would this look like? I think I'm going to do just asphalt. We're gonna do one big path all this way here and there. And we're gonna have one path that is going through this side. And I think all of them are going to just have one like so. Okay, that's too much, so let me just cut this a little bit. You're gonna go all the way here, and it's going to connect there, for example. Building in a way, what? Oh, do they need to go straight and then there? Oh. Okay, this is looking okay. So this one here needs to go again. Forget a little bit to the front, and then it's going to go this side, and then this side here, and then a little bit. You go there. Can you? I think I'm gonna go right here. This is good, and I think the last one is going to go as well from here to going to be a little bit out, turning this way, turning that way, and then turning this way. Okay. All right, and you are going to then connect somewhere to this road, I believe. This is going to be good because I can put the on the back. I can get not the orphanage, but the kindergarten. Okay, it's looking good. So this is 2,000 people. Okay. Okay, so we have we have our blocks of 400 people ish. So no, blocks of 800 people, right? That's where we were. That's the amount that we calculated. Yep. And it's pretty good. Like, it has an 89% of quality of flats. I really like that. But they are kind of expensive now that I'm looking at them. Yeah, pretty huge amount of prefabs. But I think that's it. Oh, look at that. That's sad. What about this one? This one is sad as well. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're going to ask our friends from this place to see if we can do this. I think we can. There's no reason why you can't. Why we would not be able to. These pieces are small, and that's unfortunate. So something that I would like to do is maybe I'm gonna break this in sections. Why is that? Because I want to be able to get the the trucks here as fast as possible, but we already have this one thing. So, okay, what if we did, just hear me out, create our construction zone first. So we know that we want to have like some general construction area here. I also know that I want to have some storages on this side. Would it be okay if we just transport all the way through from here to here? That's gonna take forever. I think we need a staging area somewhere closer. Yeah. And we do have a little bit of money, so you know what? I'm kind of tempted. I don't like this kink here. I just delete you all the way here, and then delete you from here to here. Oh. Tell me you're not connected. Oh, you are? Okay, cool. That's great, and I'm going to take this point from there. Cool. That is quite a tight turn, isn't it? I think it might be fine. Okay. So, construction zone before anything goes too crazy. Why are you going this way? I don't think it doesn't make sense. Okay, this one is going good. All right. We will want some trucks, and also we don't make sure that we don't. Yeah, but okay, sorry. I just babble around. What was I thinking? If I'm going to put the storages here, it would make more sense to have like some construction offices on this side, right? But what would that look like? If we need 4 big storages. Right, so let's do that. Sorry, storage is in this side, and we want the bigger ones. So we want the 1,000 tons, 1,000 ton ones. Okay, and if we did something like this, if we want 1, and then rotate T to change it place. And I want to give it a little bit of space because I want to have rail coming in here. Right? Can I do... How long is this going to be? It's going to be a little bit long. So if I just copy these two and I just rotate. Like so. Some distance. This would be what it would look like. Doesn't look half as bad. That's great, I think. And then the main thing that I want to make sure I get is these two go away. Is that we can do some helicopters. And we want these. Nope, not this one. Cargo. There we go. Okay, so we want to make sure that we get... Can I maybe rotate you? Oh, you don't have the connections on that side. That's fine, I guess. So, if we did that, and then that, and then let's put you a little bit in the mountain. That. And this one definitely is gonna go into the mountain. But because this is not right there, like really needed, I'm going to do a little bit of work inside of this mountain. I'm not a fan of this mountain. Okay, it's working its way. I should have done the same thing on this part here as well. Okay, so I'm gonna move you a little bit back. a little bit back. Cool. So the thing that I don't need these paths here, so I don't need these connections in between them. So the idea is that this one, I think I'm going to put the two ones that have more usage in the middle. Or not. I have one here, so I have two for this one, I have two for this one, two for this one, and one for this one. So I'm gonna do like boards. This one will have, like for example, prefabs, and this one will have steel, and this one will have bricks, something like that. And I can separate 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we can do that. And I want to make sure as well that there's some possibility of us getting into here, so I'm going to just go all the way. Gonna come out here. I don't know, we'll find out. So I think we want to come out from this place here. I want to do a little bit like so. I want to get you from here, that's good. And then I want to be able to do this and to do that, and it will feed a train here like so, and you go like so. Why am I doing like all this work here? Because we're going to use a distribution office to bring things here. I want to make sure that the distribution office does have the ability to deliver into the place that it should deliver. So that if I did like a train to deliver all this, I could just chain them, but the distribution office cannot go through one storage to get to the next one, even though the trains can. But it is what it is. So I think the train will continue somewhere on this side, right? That's what it feels like. So let's see. So if we go all the way there, right? All the way there. Good. Means that this one will have to in some way connect. Nope. Can you go here and then come all the way back? Yeah, maybe not a fan. But maybe I can just tell you to go like so maybe, and then like so. And this way the trains get in on this side, they turn around and they go all the way out. That looks good. Will I ever need something else? No, because this is like a one-way, so this is they are gonna come in here and go there. Okay, great. So something that I was thinking is that maybe it's time for us to decide what we're gonna do here, which means that it's time for us to start building this. Okay, go for it. And then we're gonna build this one. Can this one even be built? Did I forgot? No. Did I put a little road there? Where's the road connection? Oh, it's right there. Okay, it's connected. Great. So what would this look like? I like the idea of having like maybe the distribution office somewhere here on this position here, because it's gonna be like pretty big. You know what? Let's ask for it to show up. 1,000 days. Go. How are we in terms of people? We have almost 1,000 high educated people, so I think we're good. And the other thing that I'm quite sure we'll need is places for people to live. So let's do that really quickly here. I want you here, and I want you here. And I think I'm just gonna go and bite the bullet and say, okay, it's time. Everything get constructed, please. Instead of going here, can I go here? And there. So if I do, can I walk all the way there? Yes, I can. That's great, but this will not give me garbage for anything else. So I'm going to say yes, construct. So garbage. Can you tell me the garbage location? I can do 108 there. Let me just quickly check. Okay. From here to here, to here, to there, to here. 101. I think we'll be good. But nevertheless, I think I would like another garbage stand there, just to make sure, because this might get overflowing. So let's do that. Let's create another. Let's add another stand next to these nice people houses here. Okay. And please build all that. Can I get workers? Workers. Yes. Sorry, mechanism. Do we have space for a mechanism for everything? Yes, we do. Do you have a connection somewhere? Did I forgot you? Nope, it's right there. Okay. So this should dispatch a bunch of people from here, which means that maybe, since I have a little bit of money, I might want... Do I want another... I think it's going to be more important for us to have concrete mixers. 12. It's quite a more expensive. Is it worth it? I don't know. 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4. Okay, so they are building roads there. That's all good. We're still 78% here. Happiness, that's good. How are we in terms of people? Do we have... Everybody's there. Everything is looking great. How are we in terms of people here? We're good. So we're doing like almost 9,000 rubles a month of tourism by itself, and then we're doing 80,000 for exports. So we're exporting a lot of clothes. That's great. I'd love to see it. Okay, so because this is building here, what I'm going to wait a little bit. What I wanted to do is I want to connect maybe straight here and then all the way there as well. So 2 connections. And then I think I'm going to put the distribution office here, which will have to come this way to get fuel, which I think it's fine. Because if they come all the way, I think we saw this before. If they come all the way here, they will be able to get out. There's a loop. That's great. And if they're coming back, it doesn't really matter. Which means that maybe it would make sense for us to have a some more fuel stations somewhere around this area. We're gonna do like a single lane, like do 2, 1 on each side. I think I like the idea. If I do like one here and another one there, I can have this and that. Let me just take off this node, of that node. Can I not take that off? Okay, I cannot take off that node, it's fine. I want a little bit, okay, cannot do exactly the same node. I think we're fine. Look at this. This looks good. Alright, and they're going to be like one way, which is perfectly fine, and this gives us like a little bit more area to work. You know what, now that I'm thinking about, this doesn't make much sense because like I want a bigger waiting area and then a quick connection, right? Okay, so let's not do that. And what do I mean? I mean like we don't need a big path here, so this could be like a pretty fast one, but we might want a little bit of a bigger connection here. Like so. And you, I want you to come as quickly as possible there. And I want you to have more space to park. Because I'll have a signal in this side. And I'll have a signal on this side. Yeah, it's looking good. Okay. That's good. And for this area here, I will want... So there's a road connection to be talked about right there. Can I get out of here? This would be like the perfect location for me to get a road out. Can I get a road somewhere? Oh. Look at that. All right. Exactly on top of the intersection. That's what I wanted. This one doesn't need anything. And this one needs a road as well. Okay. Connect there, and you connect there. Great. Okay. What? Shift delete. And this one here, shift delete. Great. So this can be like there. I can have a road on this side, and then in maybe here or something you can go cross. That sounding pretty good. So if we have our staging area here, would it make sense for me to have some of the trucks parked somewhere here as well? I think it would, right? Which means that we will want a construction office. So here, construction office, and I'm going to do a 16, I think. And can I get you somewhere here? This is looking good. So if I get you here, I think for all our needs, this should be pretty good. So if we have a road that goes this way, we get you there. And if we just delete a little bit on this side, we'll get you a little bit more. Will this break something there? Let's see. Okay, it's not happy. Is it not happy because it isn't on top of that? Okay. So if I do this, you're able to get out that way. So if I do this way, no, you're not happy. So let me just take you off. Let's do this again. Did I just find the one place? What's happening? Maybe it needs a little bit more space on the back. It's perfectly fine. You go there, and you go there, and you can now go here. Okay. I think that maybe this road would want to continue that way. And in this side, it's basically the same thing, so just gonna get you a little bit bigger and gonna... Okay. And you are gonna give us some gas on this side. Okay, how is this looking? So this is going to take care of all of this. And that's perfectly fine. But I want some construction vehicles as well somewhere here. So I'm gonna build two large construction offices here. And by big, I mean 24-ish. Do I need like maybe I'll do two 12s, and I think that might be enough. So I'm gonna do 1 12. So something that I forgot, and I just remembered, right, was that we might want if we build them both there. One thing that... Okay, let me rewind to get all my thoughts together. So I was thinking in putting both construction offices here. If I put both construction offices here, all the traffic is going to go all this way to come out. One thing that I forgot is that I need to have a road on the back here. There's going to be a road for our warehouse, right? I don't need that road to exist. Sorry, let me just delete that. Okay, cool. This road, I like it to be as uninterrupted as possible. And that would be great if I could do that. And to do that, there are two things also that we would need here. It is like a station to get everything that is needed for the city, right? So I need a staging area for the things that are coming to the city. And I'm gonna do that with a cargo station. Does it need to be big? It doesn't need to be too big. Can I put you in this side? There's the connection to that one is there. So if I add you right here, if I did add you, so like, what am I thinking? I'm trying to decide how I want my station to be, because this station needs to have two things. It needs to have a meat locker. So here. Meat storage, not locker. Let's do a big one. So you need this. Okay, so right now it's already not working with me very well because of the roundabout. I don't want to overflow this roundabout with things, because I want to make sure that our delivery is also the least obstructed as possible. Look at that. Okay, let me just go back there. We want the next thing, and the next thing is where's that? Hello? Oh, uranium separation. So 2000 days. There we go. How are we? Okay, let me resume. How are we in terms of this one? We're 50%. We're like halfway through, so that's good. This is all getting built, and that's like we're spending some money here. We lost a little bit of money because I also bought a lot of new vehicles, which is okay. Like you see, like right now we only have one store there, so that's something to take into account. But we're also starting to build this city. Do I want to build this city? Okay, I'm going to disable this, just to make sure that nobody comes in here and tries to leave here. There's nobody, there's nothing, there's no buildings for people to leave, so I'm going to disallow for right now the construction of all these buildings. Oh, there we go. Like all these buildings. Go. This one, I think it's okay. They can start building it. And I want to... Do I have anything here? It's a fire station. Okay. So, before we do that, before we do this, we want a route that provides food and things. But we want it... How do we want to make this? I'd like for this route to be unobstructed. But if we put it in this roundabout, if there's any kind of back... I think this is as a nice size. I think we might be okay. I think we might be okay. So let's do that. So we want a warehouse that's like relatively big. I think this might be big enough. I don't want you to have like the road on that place. I'm gonna put you like so. Because I will want a cargo station. Cargo loading. Oh! Earthquake. Thankfully, this earthquake was pretty far away from our fire station, so our fire station doesn't look like it was affected. There's no fires? Oh, that's good. Earthquake, let's see. It was a light earthquake. Earthquake is moderate. No. Be vigilant. Okay. That was a good wake-up call because I completely forgot to buy some fire trucks. And we want maybe 20, 23, 19. Let's do one of these and one of these. So this way, next time we'll be more ready if something happens. Back here. So I built that. I said I wanted a cargo station. So let's see if we can find a road cargo station. How many spots? I have 4. Do I need that many? Nope. I think it's more of a question here of connectivity than really anything else. So if I did this and I then created and then I add the meat storage. There's the meat storage here, and that would be. Can you not connect? I think you. Oh no, there. I'm looking at this road connection here. There's a road connection. The road connection gets out right there. That's unfortunate. Okay. Like I'm not gonna lie. I'm not feeling this place. I think maybe I would even prefer this area here, but then it just becomes too far away. What if we did like if I move the storage area here? What that would look like? It would look like I would put I'll get the station down. So let's try to get the station down first. So this is going to be like a in and out. Like so, you get in, you go there. Then I want our meat. Meat is here. Gonna put the meat on top, like so. And I'm gonna put the distribution at the warehouse. Gonna put the warehouse right there. And I don't want this. And I'm going to put the loading station. Where's that? Here. Cargo station. This is not a through. Is this like a just one entry cargo station? Do I care? I don't think so. Okay. If you can do that, you can do that. And this way, our main collection is going to be there. So this is where we're going to put the majority of things. And I think I'm going to do some water and stuff in this side. And then in the end, we're going to turn all the way here. Here, and then just turn you all the way there. And then we'll have our entry just the same way as this. What would this look like if I got a... I think I'm going to give you a little bit of space, turning this side, turning this side. I'm going to do a crossover here, I think. Crossover there. Okay, so this way we have trains, we can do the trains to go all the way there. Which means that you can come in... Okay, that's good. I don't think I need like this road here, right? We establish that. that this road was just a temporary road. So you come here. You come all the way here. Can you turn? I don't like the way you're turning, so it's too much. Let's move you a little bit back. Can you come from here? Yes, you can come from here. That's great. Can you come from there? Can. And now you're going all the way till here as well, like your friend. And you're going to go out that way. And you're gonna come in this way. This is like a level crossing. Am I okay with that? I think so. As long as I do not have anything crazy going on here. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. All right. I think we're almost at time. So one last thing that I'm going to do. I'm going to get us a track builder. Does that sound like a plan? I hope so. This is basically currently our import right now. So I'm just going to go and tell it to import to here what this needs. And I think it's going to need basically steel and a little bit of the rest. And I'm going to say, what's happening with this one? The gravel, now we produce gravel, so I think we want to get some gravel there to be like 30%. Yes. Where are we loading gravel? From here. Are you going to be able to load any gravel from here? No, you're not. So I'm just gonna take this aggregate and I'm gonna say you can grab some from there. And this should dispatch our trucks. Okay, that's good. So we're going to start having the things there. So how do we build the first ones? Like this is like a pretty common question, and like some people have some issues. Like how do we start your railroads, right? You need to come here. You need to go to the customs house, and then you need to find the track builder. And people will just come here and press track builder, and they buy one of these two. And that doesn't work, because what you need is a disassembled track builder. Why is that? Because the thing that we're going to do next is get one of these trucks just to do one very quick path. That's going to be go there, go to the customs house. I want you to load any vehicle that's there, and I want you to bring it here, and I want you to unload it there. Okay, so, and let's tell it to go. Is there like any vehicle here waiting? Just a track builder. And you'll see that this... What is happening here? Why are you sad? Okay. Oh, look at this truck. This truck is looking pretty bad. Look, it's taking out our track builder. Look at that. Isn't that nice? All right. So, and it's gonna bring it here, and that's it. It is sometimes hard because like people like after the moment that you have like a connection directly to the customs house, you are able to just you're able to just tell it to do the thing and just buy from here the track builders that it needs. Okay, so as you can see, the track builder, it's going to start building this track, which is quite unfortunate because we need to hurry up. So let us do just a quick connection here. So we want you to be able to go this way. We'll also want you to Are you gonna double track it from here? I think maybe we should. But in order to do that, let's double track it from a little bit on the back here. A bit more. Let's double track it all the way here, I guess. Because this one, it will come from there. And then we need to be able to get in. Oh wow, what just happened here? That was unfortunate. If we pick it up from here, can we connect you there? We can. And I want you to also be able to exit this side. So this way we can have another connection here that gets us to where is this finished? To our distribution office? Yes, that's great. How are we in terms of workers? 1,000 workers. Okay, let's do monuments. Why not? I think we're in a good position right now. Okay. I said that I was gonna finish, but then I continued and then I didn't finish. So let's do this. I'm going to stop right now, this episode here. What I'm going to do before the next episode, I think I'm going to asphalt all this way here so that we can have like a faster connection there. And we'll see from there where we are. That sounds good? I hope so. All right. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you like the episode, please like the video and subscribe for more content. And I hope to see you soon again. And have a nice one. See you later. Bye.